G'day gamers, Ybot here, or Filthy Ybot'74. Now look, I was going to do a Mass Effect 1, but to show you the different mission of that, I'd have to go play the game all the way through, and it would have taken me, oh sorry, I just switched my phone, it would have taken me about a week or more to get to that certain mission. So now I'm just going to show you, and I'm probably going to edit this video down a bit, just the beginning of Mass Effect 2. What they've done, so you don't have to play Mass Effect 1, but I do recommend that you do. But anyway, they've done a new feature where you can do the major decisions in Mass Effect 1, which roll into Mass Effect 2, and the opening scene and the opening mission is quite good, and I will show you another mission later in the week, but this video in itself should show you that. So we'll go import from ME character. We'll just go female. So you make a whole new character from the beginning. Now if you import characters from Mass Effect 1, it does make a difference in Mass Effect 2. It's like a completely different game, depending if you're good or bad. It really, really does. It's one of the first video games RPGs to do that, and that's why I recommend people play it. Now, I started playing Mass Effect 2, played it to the nth degree. You got no idea how many hours I played. And here we go, electronic art. So, you get to see all this, but you'll go for a comic thing, like a comic form. That's right, peeps, a comic form. But the first little mission is really cool. Now, I just wanted to show you this. And the voice acting and the characters and the actors, it's the best RPG there is to buy. As you'll hear from this opening. See, look at that.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
That's right.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
That's right. Aussie actress, I think, by the way, for that voice.
No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
Martin Sheen for the voice for the elusive
The
man.
Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
So it's pretty much taken off from the last one. Now I'm pretty sure it'll get me to go into the comic by, I think it was Dark Horse Comics, and you select the pinnacle parts of Mass Effect 1. I'll do that here now, and how it happens. No, it's going straight into it. Straight into it. I didn't download that little... I thought it did choose that. Well, I'll keep on playing it anyway. I'm pretty sure it comes in after all this, actually. Cruz, Seth Green as the Joker.
Board is green. We are running silent.
His daddy's on. Look at the graphics.
4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
Yeah.
On slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Oh,
Stealth
shit.
systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Oh, they're in trouble. Look at the graphics. For an Xbox 360 back in the day, this port did so well. Same as the PS3 version. Really fantastic. Oh, that's not good.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Here we go. Oh, oh, you're getting screwed, pal. Oh, there's your flame from it, well, literally. Oh, all kind of fucked up here. There's Shepard.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
You take and choose. Good, I think. We're gonna play good.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on.
That's
Get
right.
on to the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Now, if you went down to the bottom, that would make you more of a
Onto the evac
bad
shuttles.
person. But
I'll take care of
that's
Joker.
look. There's so much to this game. It's ridiculous. I just want to show you why you should buy it. It's going cheap. But here we go.
Now.
Now.
Aye, aye.
Serious words.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Whoa. She ain't coming back. Ooh. And they're escaping. Now, their ship is in all sorts of, you know... They're going to need more than an RMA to help them, or roadside assistance. They're in a bad way. I mean, they're... Oh. Oh. Rightio. Now, the best part I find when I first played this is coming up. When you go up the top here, peeps, this is what blew me away with the game, man. This is what made me fall in love with this game straight away. Ready? Wait for it. Look at that! Yeah! Like, seriously, man, everything's floating. You're floating. Floating around, everything's floating around, like, you know, and you're going to save the Joker. So you come through here, and watch, even the chairs bump out of the way. Now, this is 360 graphics, peeps. This is 360 graphics. You look at all this, look at the fine particles and that. That's just, this is Mass Effect 2, not Mass Effect 1, and they've already improved the graphics. The story's amazing, the characters are great, but look at this, just awesome. And then you talk to him.
We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Oh, you're in trouble. Holy shit, look at that.
Watch the arm.
That's it. Wow. Check that out. What an intro to a game. Sorry, there's no RPG with an intro like that. I mean, if there is, I find it, look at that. That's just the second one. Look at it. The ship just blew up. And the main character, they're in, excuse the expression, gamers, but they're in bumfuck Idaho. Now I think the DLC, because there's heaps of DLC that comes with it. Now I think the DLC with comes in where you can select what you did in Mass Effect 1, if that makes sense. I mean, there's so much of this game. You can create a really good character, a really ruthless one, a mediocre one. Excuse me. But yeah, either one, you've got to, has a major effect how M1, M Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3 play out, and you can import your characters right across all three. First RPG to do that. And that just sets the tone, peeps. There's so many breathtaking moments in this series. But that is my personal favourite at the beginning. The character for Mass Effect 1 looks like they're toast. And so here we go from Dark Horse Comics, the interactive backstory comic, which is a good DLC.
Just another routine mission.
My
I
ass.
always say that before a mission. Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call.
Brilliantly done, by the way. I think very, very clever. Got more people to play this series.
We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked.
Great start too. Mass Effect 1, the start to that is brilliant. Really well done. There's about 2 or 3 key missions in it.
Good kid.
They're good.
Loyal. By the book. With a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough. Disciplined. Ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive. Scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. It hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me.
Oops, that's where it hit up.
Every muscle in my body went rigid.
You can be male, female, by the way.
Barely breathe.
Very good. Very good game in doing so. I prefer the female Shepard.
Then I saw something.
Why? Because I played this game hours on end, and if you know me well, I rather look at a female's body at hours on end rather than a male's. Sorry, that's the way it is.
By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those 2 heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been
Bad
saved by
motherfucker.
survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence.
Not a bad character though. I liked his voice and everything. He's a pretty cool dude. Maybe he's misunderstood. I don't know.
Accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help.
One of the best sidekicks you can have in any game or any. He's just the
He told me he was suspicious of
amazing.
Saren, and he had some useful leads.
Amazing character, really good character. Has some great moments with Garrus. He's an absolute must.
Biggest, nastiest looking.
You've got to make sure this guy survives. He's awesome. Awesome Krogan,
More than just a brute.
which is like the space version of Bogan.
Incriminating
No.
evidence on Saren. The
Yeah.
fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking. She
The characters in this game, people,
information on
forget the good-looking females. Forget that's the stupid side of looking at it. The characters and the information behind the characters is second to none in my view.
that Saren was
Brilliantly game, sets the tone straight away, particularly in Mass Effect 1.
Saren's flagship.
You know, I can't describe it enough, and that's why I don't care how many views I get in this video. If I convince one of my subs to get the trilogy box set, which I still think is like $70 for Xbox 360 or PlayStation 1, with all the DLC, then I've done my job. And yeah, that's why I'm talking over this footage here. To say you don't have to play Mass Effect 1 to get the full experience. Mass Effect 2 is brilliant. Has very similar mechanics, you could say, to Gears of War. You can build up your different classes, weapons. The replayability of this game is ridiculous. So that's why I still say to people, don't get rid of
We couldn't convince
your Xbox 360 or your PlayStation 3 because of games like this, Halo, Gears. Like I'm going to keep on going for it because you got to make several decisions here.
gave me the honor of
This game.
Inspector. My first task.
That's why we have the shoes, the shirts, and stuff like that. It's brilliant. It's just absolutely brilliant. The Citadel itself is beautiful. So the next mission I'm going to show you people later in the week is going to be, believe it or not, the Shadow Broker. It's a DLC which comes at a good cheap price because, with a trilogy pack, because it's a brilliant game. The graphics were improved once again. I'm going to leave the video here. I know it hasn't been that entertaining, but just to set the tone of the next 2 videos I'm going to do. Maybe even 3 of the multiplayer of Mass Effect 3. So frag and tab, be good to those that own you. Always keep it positive and get Mass Effect. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think.